To us, it's paramount. Whenever we see a Mountie in red serge, it doesn't matter if it's the Grey Cup or carrying the Stanley Cup or whatever it is, if they're not dressed specifically to a T, it bothers us. And that means, you know, whenever I look and see them on TV, if I see a buckle out of place on their cross strap, it drives us crazy. So to us, it's paramount.
Always put it in the second hole.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
And when
Rod Johnson is one half of the RCMP Leather Shop. For 6 years, he has been working on all the pieces of leather cadets receive and regular members use. At one point or another, this small leather shop has worked on all RCMP regular members' leather.
Because we're the only shop that looks after that leather in Canada, every single member in the force from one coast to the other has all come through depot and all had their leather done here. There is everything from the boots to every piece on the Sam Browne, which is the belt that they wear during red surge. The belt itself has a number of leather pouches and holster on it, and then there's the cross strap that we look after and the Stetson band, and each one of those is fit to each individual cadet.
The majority of Rod's time is spent on the iconic high brown boots that are worn with the RCMP red surge dress uniform. Like the cadets, when the boots first arrive, they're not quite ready for service. They need a little work from both Rod and the receiving cadet.
Boots come from the manufacturer in a state of probably about 80% finished. Because they are fit individually to each cadet, they come kind of one size fits all per size. So we'll fit it to each individual cadet, and then we'll do what's called permanent side lacing, where you see the side is actually leather laced closed, and then we'll stretch it to where we need to be or cut it back to where it needs to be depending on the individual. And then after that's done, the cadet receives the boot finished, but they have to polish them. They look almost plastic because they don't have any polish on them. They're obviously leather, but there's no shine to them. They look, as Dan, my coworker, sums it up, they look one-dimensional. When the cadets are done with them, they'll look three-dimensional, and the polish almost makes them look like there's a depth to them.
The leather shop at the RCMP Depot division plays a small part in the iconic image of the Canadian Mountie, and they do so with the same high standards and exceptional skill that has always been associated with the historic Canadian institution. For Our Canada, Our Home, I'm Christian Moulding for Shaw TV in Regina.
That's it.
Thank you very much.
Hey, come here.
Whoever's next.
Okay, stand straight.